Yeah, g'day everybody. This is Shane here with the Backyard Bushman channel, and I had a bit of a rough weekend. Didn't get to do the videos I wanted to do. It's late Sunday afternoon. I got to work tomorrow, of course, as do we all. But I figured I'd get out in the bush here in my local area. Just a small patch of woodland, and it's a bit of abandoned property here, I believe. I had a quick look around the other day. I'm not going to film anything in particular. More than anything, I'm actually out here testing out my new day bag, my camp bag there. It's more of a 3-day bag, but I wanted to see how she works and you know, get her on the back, see what the weight's like. But and see what I can find and see if I can't record something of interest, get it up on YouTube. So bear with me, guys, and hopefully it's interesting. Trash. Find it everywhere, and you can see that over there. Got this here. It looks like some kind of netting. I don't know how beat up she is. Could be useful. Could use that for all manner of things, catch some fish if we had some water down here, but we're actually on a hillside for the most part, so no fish in a hurry. We got an old busted bucket there. She's beat to snot. Won't be holding any water. And then this old appliance over here, I have no clue what that was. It's not too big, probably a dryer or something like that. Anyways, we got a few more things lying around. We'll see what we can't find. Here we are, guys. Got an old fender right there. I'm not too far from that appliance that I found. I'm just looking around here. We're on the, you can see the hillside there. Nice big tree and whatnot. But on this side, we got this this stone along here, made from concrete, obviously. Probably the edge of a carport or a building or something. That's giving me this nice little flat lay of the land here. And we're not too deep in, but I reckon this wouldn't be the worst spot to set up something at the camp, purely because she's pretty level. We got the wind on that side, depending on the hill on that side, depending on what the wind's doing, that could play into it. Plenty of places to string up a hammock, you know, and tuck yourself away in the trees there. But again, we're gonna continue to look around, see what we can't find. There we go. We got old jerry can there. She's rusted to crap. Looks like it had some kind of thinner or lacquer in there. I think it's a lacquer if I'm reading that label right. Busted can there. Not much good for carrying water. I won't be too keen to drink out of it. You'd certainly have to boil it. But we do have a couple of bottles here. Looks like somebody's had a bit of a party. So you know, if you needed a water container, and bottles and cans, especially plastic bottles, common as in the woods, unfortunately. You know, people just don't really care for the woods, and they happen to leave all these things all over the place. They look like crap, but they could be useful, you know, if they, you were down and out. So we're going to carry on. That's interesting. We got some kind of cornerstone. Maybe it's an old fireplace over there. Kind of cool to look at, covered in moss. It's obviously been there a while. That's pretty much all I can find apart from that other edge over there. All that's left of whatever building was here. We got a few bricks laying around, and again, plenty of bottles and crap like that. But here's something really interesting, and I wanted you guys insight on this. Right here, we have a big hole. And as you can see, we got a big old pipe in there. Now, I'm not in construction. I'm not a plumber by any stretch of the imagination. I checked it with a stick in there. She's about 4 feet deep, as best I could, you know, just poke and prod around. Bunch of leaf litter in the bottom. Mosquito heaven for sure. And I have no idea where that water's running from, but it's obviously running into there. So I don't know if she was a well. It looks like it's got a metal surround on it. Looks a bit too big for a water cooler. Sorry, a water heater. But yeah, give me your opinion, guys, on what the heck that could be. Alright, right here, guys, we have a side of the hill there. I don't know if you can make that out on this film. She goes right into the side of the hill, and that's a whole bit of landslide there. It's kind of buried away in there. Again, though, my issue with putting a shelter in there, as much as it'd be alright up against the wind, is that's a big water basin. All that water coming down the hill is probably going to run into there, pool up around you. I wouldn't be opposed to putting a hammock in there, maybe if there was something hanging on. But again, it doesn't just scream, this is your shelter spot for me. Another interesting thing over here. Here we go. Got another corner of a building right there. You can just make that out behind those ferns. Bit of flat spot there, but plenty of ferns. Here's what I found interesting. You never know what you're going to find in terms of trash. That there, believe it or not, is a life vest. It's actually a pull cord inflatable life vest. So I don't know who was looking to save their life falling overboard in the middle of the woods. Maybe the rain here gets a lot worse than I thought, eh? Here we go. This is a bit better. You can see there, you can see the lip of that big old slab over there. Right along here. There we are. It's pretty much intact. And not too much on it. We got some trees lying around it and whatnot, which isn't bad. Bit of shade. That's not a bad flat spot for your shelter. Really depends on what the wind's doing, but I think as far as shelters go, if you were in a survival situation, you know, all the glass and crap that's on it. Oh, there we go. Plastic wheel over there. And if you wanted to make yourself a decent lean-to, right on the edge here, and you could tuck yourself up against that, put down your insulation on the bottom there, throw up your whatever you're going to use as the wall on your lean-to. You probably clear off a spot right over there between here and that tree for a fire. Just have the mouth of your shelter right here, so you get plenty of warmth in there. That wouldn't be a bad spot to hold up, you know, if you weren't just 10 minutes from the road. But that's certainly pretty convenient. It's high enough. Should make a pretty good little hidey hole for the night, I reckon. And you'd probably stay pretty warm if you did it right. There we are. As you can see, this is my trail I'm heading in on, guys. And it's starting to get on in the day, but it's nice to be out here, I tell you. Came across something that made me smile. Here, let me see here. Down there, you can see that blue plastic down there. We got some wood tied up in the tree. Actually, it's nailed up in the trees there. And obviously, we've had some kids in the area playing around and making a shelter, or you know, making a fort, tree house, whatever it is. And it made me smile. You know, I had a real pioneering spirit when I was a kid, I guess. I spent a lot of time goofing around in the woods, and I wish I could get back to that, really. So I had a quick look through there. We had a broken hatchet handle, and somebody's probably gonna have their dad chewing their ass for that one. But I haven't done a bad job. So who knows? Maybe I'll bump into the kids one day, and you know, let them know what I'm doing up here, and tell them I'll keep an eye on their gear when they're not here. So yeah, if your kids are out in the bush, guys, make sure they do it safe. But of course, you know, it's a great way to enjoy your childhood. It really is. Get the hell away from the Xbox, eh? Here we are, guys. This isn't bad. We got a score here. We got Aquafina plastic bottle. So if you don't have a bottle, there you go. That'll work every time. No worries. Over here we got some big hunk of burnt wood there. Be good on another fire. Actually, that coupled with that bottle there, you find some sand and some pebbles. That's an awesome piece of charcoal, I got to say, to make a water filter. Perfect piece of charcoal right there. You get a knife into that. You got your bottle there. Cut off the end and do some digging. Oh, digging! What do you know? Look at that. We have the end of a shovel right there that somebody broke, obviously, and somebody had a spot fire right there. But this is you know, you wouldn't have noticed it. I didn't notice it walking by down the hill there, except for that little standing up rock there with the smoke on it. You know, the bit of char there. Came over and had a look, and all right, there, guys. That could save your life. I reckon I might even grab that shovel and head out, just take it as a trophy. Nobody's using it, obviously. So I thought it was interesting. So, guys, it's been a great day in the woods. It really has. I apologize about the audio at this point in time. Because Mike on that camera's not real keen to cooperate. But I'm going to get this gorgeous tree in the frame because it looks good. But seriously, guys, it's getting a bit gloomy. It's about time I went home and got a feed, I reckon. But I want to thank you guys for watching this video. It's a small compilation, of course. Not too exciting, but I've really enjoyed just this couple hours I've had out in the woods here. And I really appreciate you guys for watching my boring ass videos. Seriously though, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Said it all before. Shane with the Backyard Bushman channel. Hope to see you guys next time. Please subscribe, leave a comment, whatever. Send me a message if you need to. And again, join the Pathfinder forum. You'll find me there. You guys have a great night. Enjoy the last of your weekend, and hope you have a productive work week. See you later, guys.